Alright, so we got some stuff to do here. Oh, if you notice I'm not walking in the center, it's because of this. Of course, Kojima had to put in some trapdoors. So that's 5. That's 1. I gotta be careful. There's still some traps in these areas. Thankfully, there's no enemies here yet. That's 3. Alright. What's that? Oh, just more ammo. I'm only allowed to hold 25? Not very poggers. Oh crap, can you still get banned for saying poggers? Or is that just a Twitch thing? I'm assuming it's just a Twitch thing. Ah! Alright, so he said the walls that aren't painted. Like this one here. How do I use this? Circle to detonate? Okay, I got more of those. Nice. That wall's not painted. There's only 3 spots here where this will go. 4. One's that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, I used to continue, guys. Oh, it starts us here. Come on. Alright, that's the only time I'm gonna leave something like that in. Just because this video might be a bit shorter than part 1. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and blow these. I don't know what that stuttering is. I don't know if it's the PlayStation or it's like the encoding on OBS, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried. It seems to be running fine for the most part. Yeah, the hardest part about this, since I'm just doing this as sort of a straight playthrough, is deciding where I'm going to cut these parts. I heard a beeping there. I wasn't sure what that was. Alright, we should be good. Here it is. Alright. I might fail many, many times on this boss fight coming up, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do, actually. Can I still use my codec if my map is being jammed? I think I can. Let us attempt to... I'm also going to show me saving, because Mei Ling always gives some good advice, or
Snake, you
words
can't
of
use your radar
wisdom.
in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there.
Yes, we know, Mei Ling. It's after you save, I should say. Oh, I got my old saves. What does NM mean? Oh, normal. We'll save this one. We'll do save 2. That's fine.
Be careful, Snake.
Oh, she didn't give... What? Mei Ling. Usually she gives you like, oh, this old Chinese proverb or whatever. But no, guess I don't get nothing. Rude.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, no, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Alright, here we go. Oh. So you want to wait till he reloads. Oh, gotta hit him. You don't want to hit the center. It's a lot of running in circles.
There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right.
Nothing like slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. I question the dialogue in this game sometimes. Nah, I missed that shot. That was stupid. Not my favorite boss fight in the series. I used to be good at shooting through the netting, or the wires. But I feel like it's safer just to go this route and catch up to him. Because I've gotten in situations where I've wasted all my shot. Oh, if you watch, I was holding square and it was locked onto him. I need to equip this. Oh, never mind. That's even easier. If you wait just right, you can get a good shot. Nah, that didn't work. Get some more ammo. Come on, let me hit the shot. I can't take much more. His bullets. Yeah, got him.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Oh, boys and girls, I told you this is going to be a cutscene heavy series, and it's only going to get worse, because MGS2 takes, well, 2 and 3 both take the cake as far as cutscenes. It gets pretty darn wild. Alright, we got the level 2 key card. We got to go back the way we came. There it is. All right. Yeah, despite it being cutscene heavy though, man, I could just sit and watch those all the time. I love them so much. I just love this game. Now, I don't know if any of these are level 2. That's a level 1. Did I get these? I feel like I have. Did I go in this one? Grenades. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, getting more material isn't a bad thing. I'm not complaining. That's a level 2, so that's new, which probably has something we need. Alright, so here's a fun thing. Remember when he said you never know about the Siggies? Well, if you pull the Siggies out, we can see the lasers. Now, I'm going to unequip that because I know where the lasers are. But unless the lasers are moving and you know what you're doing, you really don't need the... Because when you smoke the cigarettes, you lose life over time, which is obviously never a good thing. I'll be honest with you, Metal Gear is nothing but an anti-smoking game. That's one. Woo. That scares me every time I hear that sound. Alright, so I'm going to play a bit more just because I feel like there's not enough gameplay in this video. Or I think I've already cut it to part 2. But man, this game, it's a long one. Long one. There's something there. Alright, we are gonna search up here this time as well. Gotta wait for that camera. Honestly, you could play this whole game just by looking at that mini-map, which is what I do most of the time. It is literally all you need. So I got cardboard box A, and from my understanding, the cardboard boxes are used for fast traveling. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't know how to fast travel. That's a level 4. I can't read what that one is. Hold on. Is it even worth going over there? I can't read that. Do I have binoculars? I do. X to zoom. Oh, zoom in. Ah! Well, we gotta go over there now. These metal grates make noise, though, so that would alert that guard. So I can't really sneak up on them. Well, actually... Well, no, he's walking over there. I gotta get used to this D-pad. So we got a ration and a mine detector. That's important. Now, one thing I like in MGS2... Oh, you know what? While we're here... Sorry, more cutscene. Meryl's. If you bought the game on PS1, on the back of the CD case, Baker tells you to look at the back of the CD to get her codec. I don't have that. I'm playing on the PS3. So, good thing I have it memorized because I've played this so many times. But 14015 is Meryl.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright, so now I gotta wait for her to open the cargo door, which is fun. We gotta get out of here without being detected, though, because being detected is not fun. And I would like to do this somewhat stealthy. After all, it's, did he just turn around? Okay, now now he goes all the way. Oh, I might be screwed. Why is there a blinking, oh, you know what? I bet I know what it is. Okay, I guess nothing is hidden under there. You guys see that on the radar too, right? It's like blinking. Like right in that spot. I don't know, I see that, I think it's weird. Oh my god. Choke him out, choke him out. Alright, one kill down. That's just Meryl telling us that it's...
Snake,
yeah.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
I thought you said you were going to be a good girl. The dialogue has such a charm to it. I love it. Alright, so I guess technically I wasn't detected? Maybe? Maybe not. Everything seems to be normal. I just gotta wait for this camera. Alright. I don't think there's any items under that tank, and I don't feel like crawling under the book. Oh! There is a tank here, but now it's gone. You guys remember the tank being there? That's the door to outside, or the starting area. Alright. I know what this is.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with...
Alright. Again, that's one of those situations where I know what that is, so there's no point in looking. She's just saying, look out, infrared sensors, which we already knew. So how do we get by this? Well, ladies and gents, we smoke some cigarettes because cigarettes save lives. I can barely see that. That one just hit the bottom. Okay, we're good. That's going a bit slower. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Well, apparently there is one more that I forgot. And now we have to sit and wait for the life to go out. I'm kind of scared to see where this is actually going to spawn me. Oh, just right at the start. That's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that call. Maybe if I pay attention this time, that one goes a little fast. Alright, there we go. So we switch to our key card and we are good to go, baby. Easy peasy. A lemon a squeezy. I'm stupid. Tank tracks, that's what I want to see.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
A tank waiting to ambush me? So what's cool about this, oh wow, I'm right in the center of those. What's cool about this, if you go prone, you can collect these and use them later. Which is only one situation in this entire game that I actually use these. But that's okay.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
So if you, this boss fight isn't too hard. As you see, I use the mountain there to dodge that. Then once he goes up on the top, all you gotta do is grab a grenade, toss it up there. Try not to get run over. So there should be, yeah, there's another gunner. Ah! Yeah, see? I said try not to get run over, and I got ran over. Oh, no! And I blew myself up. Well, that's not good. Oh. One more should do it. No? That got it. We're good. Okay, that got sketchy there for a second. I was worried.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.